Welcome. Why would you not? Actually, the question is, why would you not use the CoursePlay mod Contractor to do a field of this size? After all, it is 152 hectares, or 376 acres in America. It's 3,892 meters square, or 4,256 yards square. The contractor's worth $4 million. So we're going to lease the equipment at a cost of $243,360, or we could have bought the same equipment for $239,000, savings of $4,000. But we leased, so we know exactly what the equipment is for the next video. The contract says it'll take 24 and a half hours. Bet you we can do it better than that. This video is for demonstration of a CoursePlay contractor at base game speeds of 18 kilometers an hour. Because I don't want to do this for 24 and a half hours. We're only going to do a simple course. We're going to set it up with one contractor. And we're going to only do one headland just to see how we get along and how long it takes. Let's check out our settings in CoursePlay. Make sure they are correct for our usage. All looks good. Let's generate the field course. This will take a little bit. It's done, but I kind of cut out some of it. There we go with all the lines. Now let's have the CoursePlay contractor find the start point. I sped up this part 300%. It still takes a little while to get there. It's a quarter way up the field.
In the highs and in the lows, mountain tops and seas below, I know we'll always find a way.
Even sped up 3 times the normal speed, it's still going to take a little bit to get to the starting point. I'm hoping the music takes away the boredom. It's took me a long time to make this video. I was trying to switch over to DaVinci Resolve, and this 3-week project for a 1-hour video cut down to 15 minutes. It has not been a good experience. Mostly it's been audio problems, but there have been multiple crashes and reinstalls, and I had to restart the project right from scratch. It's taken its toll. I'm not a fan of DaVinci at the moment. I do like a lot of its features, but it can't do everything I need it to do, at least wise not simple enough for me to understand. Of course, it would have to run consistently for me to learn it. So here we are. We're going to start at the starting point. We'll travel along at 18 kilometers as a base game speed for a little bit, and then we'll speed up again by 300%. Like I said, hopefully you enjoy the music.
But it carried us home. No matter where we go, at the end of every road, as the world goes by, we'll be side by side, and we'll let the sunset glow carry us home.
This is one of the fields on the Levi's West End 64 map. It's not the largest field, but it is a fair-sized field. Now we're rocketing along at 54 kilometers an hour, 3 times faster than 18 kilometers per hour. In the distance is the farmer's market silo. Great idea. Unfortunately, it never worked in any of the versions up until this one, which is 2.3, I believe. Maybe it'll work better in the next version.
It's just like a rearview mirror right before the crash. Man, I hate this old love song, but I'm the fool who turns it on.
There's the farmer's market silo.
I got one foot in the grave.
It's a double track train system. Different train on each half of the map. Silo ahead is the farms silo at the railroad station. And if you can see the pipe coming out of the left of it, it goes over to the farm silos. Great concept. It's really handy for when you're doing far fields. You can send the crop down in a train and have it put into your silos on the farm. This used to be my favorite map until Levi put it behind a paywall. It was problematic enough with all the banner ads on his webpage. So I moved on to other maps.
I got one foot in the grave.
Gotta say one thing about DaVinci Resolve, it did allow me to get a little more texture out of the sky. That was on the right hand side, very blown out, and there was no definition straight ahead. We are farming at 5 a.m., which seems to be not a good time to record game video because you're driving directly into the sun. By the way, if there are any large maps or any kind of mod anybody would like me to check out, I'd be more than happy to try. Just put a comment in the bottom. I don't expect a quick turnaround. I do this for fun and learning. I struggle a little bit on the editing part of it. Okay, truthfully a lot. What I learned today, I forget tomorrow. I retain 10 to 20% if I'm lucky. But it's fun, keeps my brain active.
Kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Love cemetery. Love cemetery.
There's another wind turbine ahead. On Levi's map, every large field has a wind turbine. Kind of neat. Currently my new favorite map at the moment is New Horizon 32. It's a really good map. Lots of fields, not all large fields, but a good mixture of both, large, small, medium. I think there's over 200 different sizes, shapes, something for everyone.
Oh, they bid me farewell. I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell. I'll take my chances and cash them all in if I've got any left after where all I've been. I chose this life and I choose it again. Father, forgive me for all of these sins. We pray to heaven and we fight like hell. There ain't no one to save us but God and ourselves. Till they call me on back or they bid me farewell. I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.
This is the first video in a series of at least 3. Single contractor, multiple contractor, and then setting up CoursePlay so that hopefully I can show you some of the gotchas. Try to keep you away from some of the problems that happen with multiple contractors.
Evil to test all my faith, been held to the fire and walked in the flames. Call me a sinner, call me a saint.
We're in the home stretch now. You can see the starting point. Took us almost an hour. Do one headland. using base game speed of 18 kilometers per hour. You may have noticed I didn't put any fertilizer in the fertilizer spreader. I allowed the contractor to buy it. I've learned on large maps that when you have multiple contractors running it, if you have to run to each one of them, it becomes very time consuming and confusing to keep everybody filled.
No, we ain't gotta wait someone else to say that it's okay.
5,307 liters of fertilizer was used, and I believe it took us 53 minutes. Or was it 55?
If you want